You're listening to the Quint podcast.
Is the Maha Vikas Aghadi in Maharashtra starting to show signs of cracks? Political events that have transpired over the past few days in the state is creating the buzz that perhaps all is not well in the Shiv Sena-NCP-Congress alliance. Indeed, there have been some intriguing cues to pick up on, such as the Congress deciding to contest solo in the next assembly elections that is due in 2024, or the fact that Shiv Sena and Maharashtra Congress unit chief Nana Patole exchanged jibes over political ambitions for their parties for the next term. On 9th June, Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray also had a one-on-one meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And although Thackeray said it was nothing unusual, of course, the meeting raised a few eyebrows. What also created a stir was a letter that got out in the media. The letter was penned by Sena MLA Pratap Sarnaik advising CM Thackeray to go back to the BJP to avoid constant harassment from central agencies like the CBI or ED. Like a few other Shiv Sena leaders, Sarnaik himself is currently entangled in a money laundering case that is being probed by the ED. While senior Shiv Sena leader and spokesperson Sanjay Raut has said that attempts to create rifts in the MVA won't work, how do we look at these events? Is there trouble in paradise, or are there attempts to destabilize the government? For this episode, we spoke to senior political journalist Prakash Pal. You're tuned in to The Big Story, the podcast where we dissect the headline-making news for you. And I'm your host, Shorburi. Every so often, there are speculations on rumblings within the MVA. After all, the Sena NCP-Congress formed a very unlikely and unexpected coalition. This coalition was born out of ideological compromises that each of the parties agreed to with a common goal to keep the BJP out of the state government. While the Shiv Sena, a right-wing party, broke off with its old partner BJP to be a part of this coalition, Congress, the junior party in this alliance, which is ideologically wide apart from Shiv Sena, often doesn't see eye to eye with it over several issues. Its NCP chief Sharad Pawar, known to be a shrewd politician who has been the fulcrum balancing this delicate alliance. And perhaps because of the ideological differences within the party, that political observers have kept a keen eye on potential rifts ever since the coalition government was formed in late 2019. Now, this letter purportedly written on 9th June by Ovla Machiwada constituency MLA Pratap Sarnaik is the latest piece of news that has renewed the buzz of fissures in the MVA. Written in Marathi, this letter is addressed to CM Uddhav Thackeray, and in the letter, Sarnaik has lamented to Thackeray over having to fight a legal battle since the past few months without any help from the government. And I'd like to just quote a couple of lines translated in English. Quote, "Several agencies are behind me and other Shiv Sena leaders like Anil Parab and Ravindra Vaikar. They and their families are being harassed. If the Shiv Sena and the BJP come together again, these leaders can be spared such harassment." End quote. Sarnaik also cast suspicions over the other members of the coalition and wrote that, quote, "We believe in you and your leadership, but the NCP and the Congress are trying to weaken our party." End quote. Sarnaik, as I've said, has been embroiled in a money laundering case for the past 5 to 6 months. The ED has even raided several of his properties. But he's not the only leader from the alliance parties who's in the middle of a probe. Shiv Sena leader Anil Parab, who Sarnaik mentioned in the letter, is also caught up in corruption allegations. Ravindra Vaikar has been accused of misusing his position to purchase properties in Alibag by BJP leader Kirit Somaiya. And we also know that former State Home Minister Anil Deshmukh from the NCP is one more leader who's facing allegations of corruption and misconduct. Former Mumbai Police Commissioner Parambir Singh has accused Deshmukh of directing his subordinates like suspended police inspector Sachin Vaze to collect rupees 100 crores a month from bars, restaurants and hotels in Mumbai. But what makes a nice letter interesting is the fact that it comes just some weeks after Uddhav Thackeray and PM Modi's one-on-one meeting. What we know from reports is that the meeting involved discussions around Maratha reservations and various other issues. But is there something to read here? We got in touch with political analyst Prakash Pal to understand what to make of these developments and the ongoing speculations of a rift. And he says that party sources believe that Sarnaik was forced to write the letter.
First of all, we must understand that the letter is not a recent one.
Mm-hmm.
And the second fact we must take into consideration is that Sarnaik has been asked to write this letter. He has been forced rather to write this letter.
Is that what the party sources are saying, this whole thing about?
Yeah, party sources in Sena and NCP are saying
I see.
that this is not nothing new, but it has been leaked because it had not been leaked. Otherwise, this would have come to light long back, because Sarnaik had been raided 4.5 months or 5 months back. Sarnaik has not been seen in the media or seen in Maharashtra for last 3-4 months.
Mr. Prakash Pal also says that the Modi-Thackeray meeting that took place prior to this development also holds some significance because of the timing of the letter.
Look at it in a slightly on the background of what happened when Uddhav Thackeray met Prime Minister Narendra Modi along with Ajit Pawar and Ashok Chavan. Now, before the meeting happened, he met individually with the Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Now, if you talk to the top sources in Shiv Sena and NCP, the Nationalist Congress Party, they are saying that Narendra Modi asked Uddhav Thackeray to break the coalition and form another government with BJP with the assurance that he will remain Chief Minister for 5 years. Now, Uddhav Thackeray, of course, publicly nobody is talking, but if you talk individually to top Sena leaders or top NCP leaders, they are saying that this proposal was made by the Prime Minister to Uddhav Thackeray. Now, Uddhav Thackeray told him, as per the information we are getting from the sources in NCP and Shiv Sena, that it will be very difficult for him to leave the coalition.
I see.
And his image will be tarnished along with the party's image also. And after this meeting, within a week, Sarnaik's letter has been leaked to the press. To look at a larger picture, the way Modi government has been functioning for last 7 years, they are using all the central agencies like CBI, NI, ED, etc., to browbeat their opponents. What they are doing in West Bengal or what they are doing in Delhi. Similar things are happening in Maharashtra. This is not the first time.
Speaking of West Bengal, there have been similar probes, including the Narada scam investigation in the opposition-ruled state, where the TMC recently emerged victorious in the state elections.
And looking at a larger picture after crushing defeat in West Bengal, Modi and Shah, as they have been harassing Mamata Banerjee or Kejriwal, they want to have something to show to the people that we are coming back to power. So they will try their utmost to destabilize this government. Now, in yesterday's Marathi newspapers, there is a news item that somebody has filed a petition in a Mumbai court saying that what happened to the complaint which has been made against Sanjay Raut's wife.
Okay.
Now, Sanjay Raut is a Rajya Sabha member, executive editor of Samna, etc., You know him.
Yeah.
So, there never was any question of Sanjay Raut's wife being probed by ED, etc. Now suddenly somebody has filed a petition and the court has asked Mumbai police to give them the report.
Now, Sanjay Raut, senior Shiv Sena leader and Rajya Sabha MP, has said that attempts to create rifts in the MVA won't work. He said that the bond between the alliance partners is strong, and what Sarnaik wrote is his personal opinion. But what does cast doubt over the strength of the bond is a series of contentious decisions and statements made by the alliance partners. Firstly, Congress is going solo in the upcoming Thane and Mumbai corporation elections. Not only that, it seems that the Congress is planning for much ahead in the future, as recently on 14th June, Maharashtra Congress President Nana Patole said that the party will contest the 2024 Maharashtra Assembly elections alone. He was quoted saying that the MVA was formed for 5 years to stop the BJP and that this is quote-unquote not a permanent fixture. And in response to the Congress's political ambitions, Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray said that people would, quote unquote, beat those people up with footwear who only talk about contesting elections alone without really resolving people's miseries. But where are these jibes and odd decisions coming from? Mr. Bal says that whatever happens to the MVA alliance going forward depends upon the equation between Thackeray and Pawar, which seems amicable as of now. But Congress doesn't feature in this equation. He explains why.
How the situation unfolds now depends upon what is the equation between Sharad Pawar and Uddhav Thackeray. As of today, it's a very good equation. Because sources in NCP and Shiv Sena are saying that after meeting Prime Minister individually, whatever happened, whatever discussion, the gist of discussion was given to Sharad Pawar by Uddhav Thackeray himself.
Okay.
That this happened between the Prime Minister and me.
Okay.
But of course, Congress doesn't count in all these things.
Why not,
there is because you see the Congress, the way Congress has been functioning at the central level, there is a complete disarray in state Congress here. Now all this talk about going alone for Mumbai Municipal Corporation elections or fighting the state elections in 2024 individually, these talks are irrelevant because if Congress does that, Congress will be wiped out in Maharashtra.
Right.
In Mumbai Municipal Corporation elections also, Congress will be wiped out in Mumbai city. So, but this is the way the Congress has been functioning because it is rudderless at the central level. So, that is not the case with NCP and Shiv Sena. They have a close cooperation and close coordination between themselves.
Okay, so when we say rift, is there reason to believe that, the Congress is either feeling like it's getting sidelined or is, sidelining itself in the alliance?
Yeah, Congress is a junior partner. Congress will always feel because their assumption is that they have been the dominant party for last 10 years before Fadnis government came into power in 2014. They have been there for 15 years. And the Congress was the dominant power or dominant party in the coalition with NCP. Now, they are not ready to accept that the situation has radically changed. At the central level all across the country, so also in Maharashtra.
Sharad Pawar, we also know, has held Rashtramanch meetings along with former BJP leader Yashwant Singh. The Rashtramanch is being seen as an attempt to build a third front to take on the BJP for the next General Assembly elections. And the meeting took place at Pawar's New Delhi residence on 22nd June. And that too fueled curiosity as members of 8 different political parties, including the TMC and the Aam Aadmi Party, were invited. But there were no Congress members present in the meeting. This despite Pawar being a close ally of Congress for years. But Mr. Prakash Pal believes that it's possible that Sharad Pawar may meet Sonia Gandhi in Delhi if reports are to be believed, and it's likely that he will bring up issues regarding Congress's Maharashtra unit.
Shiv Sena opposes Hindutva. NCP and Congress do not do that. So from the beginning itself, that is from November 2019, they have come together on the basis of an agenda, the common minimum program, or agenda, whatever way you can term it. Now, beyond that, they have not gone, and the stabilizing force in the coalition is Sharad Pawar.
Right.
Now, Sharad Pawar also individually has good equations with Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi. So, if Sharad Pawar now he is in Delhi and he is trying to cobble up some sort of a coalition of all the opposition parties, along with Yashwant Sinha, you must be reading all these things in the newspaper. Now, he may talk to the Congress. In today's Marathi newspapers, there is a news item from Delhi, their Delhi correspondent saying that now the next meeting of whatever they have created, Rashtriya Mancha, will be with Shiv Sena, Congress and DMK. Now, the way Pawar functions, or the way I have been watching Pawar for last 35-40 years, Pawar never opens up publicly or never says anything publicly. He works behind the scenes many a times. So he may talk to Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi and ask them to tell their people in Maharashtra to shut up and not start talking about going alone in election or fighting the elections, Mumbai Municipal Corporation or state elections, because these things create dissension. But ideologically, I don't think there will be any problem, because ideology has been kept on the back burner by Shiv Sena.
There's no certainty on how all of this will unfold in the coming days, but looking at the Congress's political decisions, what is clear is that the MVA partners seem to be lacking in coordination and communication. And Mr. Bal says that the MVA definitely has to work on its communication strategies.
What is required to be done is that each party, there are three parties, Shiv Sena, NCP and Congress. They must select a leader from each party who has a good communication skills and who has a good equation with the media, not only print media but electronic media. And there are people in all these three parties who have very good equations with the media people. And they must be the only three persons who will talk to the press. Not each minister or each leader or each Karyakartas and Shiv Sainiks, etc. should not talk to the press. That should be the norm which is required to be set by Sharad Pawar, Uddhav Thackeray and Sonia Gandhi. That is giving instructions to these three parties in the state that they appoint these three persons with good communication skills and they will interact with the media only. Now that will solve most of the problems which are apparently being talked about, or they are apparently coming up or evolving up in media. There are so many issues, and the BJP is bent on creating rift. That is a strategy they have adopted since November 2019.
And that's a wrap for this episode, but do follow the Quint for more updates on this story. If you like listening to this episode, please subscribe to the Big Story playlist for episodic updates. We're live on Apple, Google Podcast, Spotify, JioSaavn, and most of the other popular podcast streaming platforms. For other podcasts, please log on to the Quint website and check out the podcast section. For any feedback, shoot an email to podcasts@thequint.com.
Thanks for listening. Log on to the Quint's website and check out our other podcasts.